about an applause for Dr. Barlin? Welcome to the quasi-in-person 2021 Honors Convocation. Is it great to be together in person or what? Do I hear an amen? That's not loud enough. Do I hear an amen? Amen. It is wonderful to be together, to gather together, and just to see other people, at least this much of you. And as we begin our time together, I just want to remind us that this is really a time of celebration. This is a momentous moment for each of you and for each of us, that we've made it through this astounding year, but we've made it through together. We've made it through this astounding year, and I think we've made it through as better people. We've made it through this astounding year, but we've made it through as people who are a little more in touch with how important it is to be together, how important relationships are, and specifically how grateful and fortunate we are to be able to learn together in community and in person. Today we celebrate and recognize your accomplishments, your commitment to the life of the mind, your commitment to service, your commitment to purpose and mission, your commitment to making the world a little better place because of your presence. Tonight we gather together to celebrate these individuals on this stage and who are watching, who are part of all of our lives, who are a part of your intellectual formation and a part of your formation as a human being. There's a lot being written in higher education today about, now that COVID is over, that higher ed's going to move to all online learning, that there's no need for residential education, and I would beg to differ. I believe that there's a special place in the world for a place like the University of Dubuque, where we can gather together from all over the world, from virtually every state in this country, from various backgrounds, various experiences, various ethnicities, various ways of looking at the world, and be together and think and pray and be together. Learn to be better people. Today we celebrate that. Tonight we celebrate that special purpose and mission known as the University of Dubuque, and we celebrate each one of you. Congratulations on your accomplishments. Be proud of it, be humble, and be a Spartan forever. Thank you.
Whether in person or watching online, if you would take a moment, and if you would, please pray with me. Let us pray. Gracious Lord, you are the giver of every good gift, including the many gifts and talents of those who are being honored this day. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, it is right to be thankful for all those who acknowledge that which is good and pursue truth in this world. For the calling, for the vocation that education itself represents, to have a zeal for lifelong learning, to learn more about you and your world, we praise you and thank you with grateful hearts. Even as we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements and successes of these students, bestow upon us, I pray, a willingness to see how what you have provided to us, the many and various gifts among all gathered here, how that may be used to address the needs of the world, that your love could be passed through us to the neighbors we encounter. This evening, may you be Emmanuel, God with us, and may what we do bring honor to you. Amen.
Feels Well, this evening, it is our privilege to honor the outstanding academic achievements of our fine students at the University of Dubuque. For those of you who are joining us online, you will find a link to the printed program for today's ceremony. And as we look through the program booklet, it becomes clear that the motto on our university seal, "Many Gifts, One Spirit," is lived out in the academic achievements of our students. UD is a place where intellectual pursuit is valued and where students are becoming the thinking, feeling, and believing beings that God created them to be. We're so happy to be able to honor our students in person. However, one of the impacts of COVID-19 has been the disruption in all of our schedules. And so as a result, some of our honored students have other obligations and are unable to be with us tonight. They will be acknowledged during this evening's ceremony and will receive the physical tokens of their awards at a later date. Fundamentally, our academic honors represent the result of excellent work that students do in each and every course. I would like to direct your attention to pages 32 through 43 in your program. And there you will find the names of those students whose academic achievements places them on the Dean's List during the 2020 calendar year. So that is for the spring semester 2020 and the fall semester 2020. And I congratulate these students for their outstanding academic work. And on page 44, you will find listed the names of those students who were recently inducted into the Iowa Zeta chapter of the Alpha Chi National Honor Society. These inductees represent the top 10% of the junior and senior classes as measured by grade point average. And we congratulate these individuals, these Honor Society members. And after the ceremony, I invite you to review the academic accomplishments of our students that are listed on page 45 and following in the program booklet. At this time, I invite Dr. Annalie Ward, Director of the Wendt Character Initiative, to begin our presentation of named scholarly awards. Will those of you receiving character awards and the Barbara and Dixon Cottingham Service to Humanity Scholarship, please make your way to the stage at this time.
We begin tonight with acknowledging the Wendt Character Scholars. These 50 students worked hard this year to explore and dig down into the topic of loving justice. These students are committed to growing in and developing and practicing moral character, and it's been a good year. Will any of the Wendt Character Scholars who were part of the program please stand if you are present? Congratulations, scholars, on your good work. The Faculty Character Advancement Award. We received multiple nominations for 23 individual faculty members, which in itself is noteworthy. This year, the award for advancing character is Professor Rafiq Sino. Students noted that Professor Sino embodies character in the way he teaches and grades. He is truly passionate about what he does and cares about the learning environment, making it a point to engage in meaningful, compassionate conversation. He teaches students to do what is right and understands the importance of his lessons and how they will apply to post-college careers. Congratulations. The Female Character Athlete of the Year is Abigail Smith. Abby balanced track and volleyball and did it all with an amazing attitude and a smile on her face behind the mask. Abby demonstrates integrity and compassion in her daily life through her servant leadership, always putting the good of the team first. She's honest, fair, and has a fire that burns to work for and find the best in every situation. Kind and generous, she makes every teammate feel welcome. Her commitment to a positive experience makes the experience for all around her more positive every day. Congratulations, Abby. The male character athlete of the year is Jacob Sonnefeld. Jacob is, first of all, dependable, trustworthy, and committed to the baseball team. He treats his teammates with respect and compassion and is always quick with a word of encouragement. He leads by example through his tremendous work ethic, and he's elevated his own game as well as others with his dedication. He's committed to excellence in both the classroom and on the field, and he responds to the call of leadership through his integrity. He is humble, loyal, transparent, and selfless. Congratulations, Jacob. The Barbara and Dixon Cottingham Service to Humanity Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Luke Weber. Luke is a freshman from Hopkinton, Iowa, with a high GPA. Luke demonstrates integrity and compassion. He's been active in community service on and off campus, volunteering with sports teams and tutoring international students in English. Congratulations, Luke.
Will the student receiving the Scholar Leader Award please come forward at this time? And presenting these awards is Dr. Adam Smith, Assistant Professor of Politics and Philosophy and Director of the Scholar Leader Honors Program.
Evening. It's my pleasure to recognize the work and commitment of two students this year who will be sharing the award for the Honors Student of the Year. The Honors Program is for high-achieving students, but I like to say that it's more about the attitude and a little less about the achievement. And these two students demonstrate the attitude that we're looking for: intellectual curiosity and a wide-ranging interest in the world around them. For our book club this semester, we're reading a book called The World Beyond Your Head. And I think that these two show a marked interest in the world beyond their heads, but their heads are also talented. Lindy Holt is a junior majoring in biology and environmental science from Davenport, Iowa. As vice president of the Honor Student Council, she has been instrumental in keeping us organized, especially during this strange and sometimes frustrating year. We have been lucky to benefit from her competent and easygoing leadership. And Zach Elias is a junior majoring in biology from Bettendorf, Iowa. As president of the Honors Council, he has provided younger students with a strong example of that wide-ranging intellectual curiosity that we seek to cultivate. Zach keeps things debatable, and I'm glad he's been around to keep it going during a year when it's not always been easy to keep debatable things afloat as topics of conversation. So thanks, Zach.
Will the student receiving the Allison Kress Scholarship please come forward at this time? Presenting this award is Mr. Rafiq Sino, Associate Professor of Business, the father of Allison Kress.
The recipient of the Allison Kress Memorial Scholarship is Brianna Rolfe. Brianna's dedication to serving her community has impacted the lives of cancer patients, hospital patients in need of critical care, and those struggling with mental health. We recognize and deeply appreciate Brianna's ongoing dedication to making a difference in the lives of those she serves. Thank you, Brianna.
Will all of the students receiving an award in the natural sciences please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Dr. Adam Hoffman, Professor of Environmental Chemistry.
Good evening, and on behalf of myself and my colleagues in the Department of Natural and Applied Sciences, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone joining us tonight, and a special congratulations to all the award and scholarship winners. The recipient of the William N. Berg Award for Excellence in Student Environmental Research is Julia Rodewald, a senior biology, chemistry, and environmental science major from Dubuque, Iowa. As her triple major suggests, Julia is simply a science tour de force. She has participated in numerous research projects during her 4 years at the university. Her latest project, for which she is being recognized, was born out of her passion for birds, has been completed through diligence and a deep commitment to the scientific process, and is demonstration of her postgraduate academic potential. Congratulations, Julia. The recipient of the Environmental Science Student Leadership Award is Haley Wolf, a senior biology and environmental science major from Galena, Illinois. Haley exemplifies all the qualities a leader should possess. As president of the Environmental Awareness and Action student group, The Web of Life, she has made UD, Dubuque, and the world a better place to live, and has initiated numerous new outreach activities. It has been a sheer joy to work with Haley. Congrats, Haley. The recipient of the Robert M. Miller Award for Excellence in Biology and Environmental Science is Sam Zebarth, a senior environmental science major from Dubuque, Iowa. Sam came to UD and found his passion, focusing on local climate change data analysis and communication of the results. He has spent much time building the skills needed for scientific credibility, including taking MIT courses on programming, producing significant results, and honing his communication skills by reaching out to the local community for discussion and multiple presentations. Sam will represent UD well as he continues on to graduate school at the University of Iowa in the geosciences. Congratulations, Sam. The recipient for the Dr. Richard E. Cowart Award for Excellence in Biology is Zach Szymanski, a senior biology major from Ashburn, Virginia. Exhibiting a high level of classroom engagement, dedication towards academic achievement, and co-curricular involvement, Zach embodies a model biology student. Within the classroom, Zach has a knack for immediately looking for and being able to make connections between concepts he has previously picked up in courses across disciplines. Zach also regularly demonstrates his passion for the life sciences through active pursuit of learning opportunities outside of the classroom, and has done very high-level genomics and bioinformatics research. Congrats, Zach. The co-recipients of the Award for Excellence in Student Biological Research are Jenna Myers and Zach Elias. Jenna is a senior biology major from Belvidere, Illinois. She has been a research advisor's dream. She embraced her project, pursued her fieldwork with commitment, and tirelessly analyzed the data. All of this to get answers to the questions that she came up with. She endeavored to be a scientist for the sheer joy of it. Congratulations, Jenna. Zach is a junior from Bettendorf, Iowa. Zach has stood out as a student for his passion and work in developing a new technique in the lab to edit DNA and correct a genetic mutation that can be found in individuals suffering from Parkinson's disease. Zach was one of 12 students chosen nationwide to participate in the highly competitive SUMR program at the University of Iowa this summer to prepare for entrance into MD, PhD programs. Congrats, Zach. The recipient of the Award for Excellence in Student Chemistry Research is Livia Schutz, a senior chemistry major from Dubuque, Iowa. Livy has shown wonderful tenacity and creativity over the course of her research as she learned new techniques and dealt with multiple instrument and methodological issues, all while working as a phlebotomist during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. These characteristics will serve her well as she continues her education as a PhD candidate at Stony Brook University. Congrats, Livy. The recipient of the William C. and Mary Helen Neumeister Scholarship is Caitlin Howe, a junior biology major from Clinton, Iowa. Caitlin is a driven, enthusiastic, and optimistic student. She always seems to be ahead of the curve academically, and she's a 4.0 student, and is passionate about giving back to her community and service, volunteering as an EMT, working at Findlay Hospital and here with the Physician Assistant Program, and as a Wendt Character Scholar. In addition, she is incoming president of the Chemistry Club. Caitlin is a wonderful asset to the UD community. Congrats, Caitlin. The recipient of the Dr. Carl Osich Science Scholarship is Callie Dutton, a junior chemistry major from Plainfield, Illinois. Callie exhibits many of the qualities we hope to see in our students: creativity, grit, drive, deep thinking, and enthusiasm for learning. Callie regularly displays all of these characteristics in her classes, and it has been our pleasure to watch her grow as a chemistry major. Congrats, Callie.
Will all of the students receiving awards in nursing please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards will be Dr. Neil McNaughton, Professor of Nursing, and Mr. N.U. Wu, President of the Student Nurses Association.
Good evening. The John L. Bender Nursing Scholarship is awarded this year to Maria Gudenkoff of Farley, Iowa. Maria is known for her diligence and dedication in both nursing for nursing in the classroom and in the clinical setting. The Dr. Kathy Dolter Award Scholarship goes to Chelsea Molzoff of Dubuque, Iowa. Chelsea is passionate about her patients and in their care in all aspects. Eunice Cruz McNaughton Nursing Scholarship is named after my mother, who, till the day she passed away, was passionate about nursing. This year, the award is to Chelsea Mikalski of Crivitz, Wisconsin. Chelsea is known for her connections that she makes with her patients and her dedication to their care. The UD Nursing Faculty Scholarship is awarded to Megan Collister, a 2022 nursing major from Maquoketa, Iowa. She has distinguished herself in academic and clinical preparedness and in performance of informal leadership in the classroom and the clinical setting. Megan is also the recipient of the Holly Lynn James Nursing Scholarship for her former military, she was a U.S. Marine, service. Congratulations. There are 4 recipients of the William Randolph Hearst Nursing Scholarship. Each of these individuals are acknowledged for their active participation in the classroom and their dedication to their patients and for going the extra mile. The following are awarded to Cheyenne Bainbridge of Lancaster, Wisconsin, Rachel Borman of Zwingle, Iowa. Ilana Krasowski of Oakland Park, Illinois. And Mia Smith of Madison, Illinois. Congratulations to all of our recipients.
Good evening. My name is Samu, and I'm the president of the University of Dubuque Student Nursing Association, or UDSNA. UDSNA is dedicated to investing in the success of future nurses on campus and giving back to the larger community. Today, I have the privilege to announce the winner of the 2021 UDSNA scholarship to a pre-nursing or nursing student who is actively involved in UDSNA, demonstrates UDSNA's values of collaboration, integrity, professionalism, compassion, mentorship, and advocacy, along with showing promise and leadership in professional and communal capacities. The recipient for this year is Elena Krasowski, a junior nursing student from Orland Park, Illinois. She is also in the women's soccer team and Wendt character program. She has shown her commitment to UDSNA and demonstrate values and leadership through her various involvements. In fact, I remember since her first year, I have seen Elena been coming to meetings and staying as active as possible in UDSNA. So congratulations, Elena, well deserved, and we hope to see more of you.
Will all of the students receiving awards in communication please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Ms. Sue Ann Marino, Assistant Professor of Communication.
Hello, everybody. The recipient of the Stanley E. Schwartz Communication Scholarship is Brenna Caesar, a senior majoring in communication with a marketing minor from Clinton, Iowa. Brenna's a star in the classroom. She is highly motivated and an engaged student that consistently produces excellent work. Brenna's also a natural leader, mentoring both her peers in the comm major and serving as a first-year experience mentor for incoming UAD students. Wonderful job, Brenna. Next, we have the recipient of the Wesley Rader Speech Prize Award is Abraham Turner, a senior double majoring in business and communication from Warren, Illinois, but has been living in Dubuque for the past 6 years. Abe has made outstanding contributions to LPE, which is our Communication Honor Society. He served as both president and treasurer. He has worked to organize and run quite a few events over the past few years and has always secured the needed funding from SGA. He has been an effective leader who has brought enthusiasm to the organization, even as it was tough through the COVID time. You kept engagement with the members, and you did a wonderful job. Congratulations, Abe. And our last award, the recipient of the Dr. Harold A. Fisher Speech Communication Scholarship is Anna Brestrup, a junior majoring in communication with minors in both marketing and human resources. Anna recently transferred to UAD, and thank goodness she did, because she quickly became an integral part of both the comm department and the classroom. Anna sets high standards by going above and beyond the requirements on all assignments and projects. She's a thoughtful, perceptive, and reflective learner, motivated by creativity, initiative, and demonstrates outstanding collaborative skills. Congratulations, Anna. Thank you.
Will those students receiving the Wallace Magana Scholarship please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is the Reverend Dr. Jim Gunn, Edwin B. Lindsay Undergraduate Campus Chaplain.
On behalf of the entire campus ministry staff, I have the privilege to present the Wallace Magana Scholarship, the recipients of which must have a high moral reputation, and this year's recipients were chosen indeed by the entire staff of campus ministry. The first recipient is Austin Butson from Platteville, Wisconsin, who is consistently a welcoming presence to those around him. He acts out of his beliefs and remains true to them despite his circumstances. He does not draw unnecessary attention to himself, but simply leads by the manner in which he engages with those around him with genuine kindness. Congratulations. Next, we have Emma Dushanik, all the way from Wyoming, Iowa, that is, never gets old, right? Who has learned to fight the good fight, which seems to fit her passion for wrestling. She acknowledges the areas in which she struggles, but doesn't allow herself to just settle there. Instead, she has a self-awareness that allows her to look past herself, investing in others. Her faith guides her thoughts and actions in ways that have transformed her life and the lives of those around her. Congratulations. Next, Kira Kinefrock from Knoxville, Tennessee, who has a reflective soul and is someone who is able to maintain a steady mind. She does not shy away from hard things because she values growth, truth, and understanding. With whatever life has thrown her way, she has remained unhindered in her desire to follow Christ, being able to meet her environment and those around her with compassion. Congratulations. Chloe Siders from Clinton, Iowa, seeks to live by faith and not by sight. She seeks a deep understanding of life, relentlessly asking questions, never giving up on herself or others, which means she has worked and continues to work tirelessly at becoming who God intends her to be, which can be encouraging to others for doing the same. In a broken world and very aware of that brokenness, she seeks to pursue the truth and what is right in a world that needs healing. Congratulations. Also receiving this award is Glenn Bakoya from St. Francis, Minnesota, who has proven himself to be someone who can be relied upon while consistently asking questions for how he can do things with even more integrity as an example to others. He actively strives to be the best that he can be with his God-given talents and to follow the path that God has laid before him. So congratulations to Glenn.
Will all of the students receiving awards in health, wellness, and sport please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Dr. Kevin Katani, Associate Professor of Sports Marketing and Management.
Good evening, Spartan Nation. It's a pleasure to see everybody. For all you in TV land, welcome. On behalf of the Department of Health, Wellness, and Sport, it's my privilege to present these awards today to some very deserving students. Our first award on deck here is the Wellness and Exercise Science Award of Excellence. This year's award is given to a senior from Bettendorf, Iowa, Ms. Mia Brudy. Mia has distinguished herself in the classroom through her work as a Wendt scholar. She will attend the 2-year nursing program at Northeast Iowa Community College in the fall and will also begin her career as a personal trainer as she looks to improve the lives of those with residents in Dubuque. Congratulations, Mia. Our next award is the Human Health Science Award of Excellence. This year's award is given to a senior from Bismarck, North Dakota, Ms. Izzy Cleary. Izzy has distinguished herself in the classroom and through participation in the Love Your Melon Club, as a member of the Active Minds Executive Board, and as a member of the UD volleyball team. Izzy will attend the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at the University of Mary in the fall with a focus on spinal cord rehabilitation, as she continues to serve as a CNA at a skilled nursing facility that she's worked at for the last 6 years. Congratulations, Izzy. Next up is our Sport Marketing and Management Award of Excellence. This year we're honored to have 2 co-recipients. The first is a senior from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Ms. Morgan Meerstein. Morgan has distinguished herself in the classroom through participation in the CLC, SAC as an RA, and as a member of the women's basketball team and the Wendt Character Initiative. Morgan will attend graduate school right here at the University of Dubuque in the fall, studying organizational diversity and inclusion leadership as she serves as the women's basketball graduate assistant. Congratulations, Morgan. Our co-recipient of the Sport Marketing and Management Award of Excellence goes to a senior from Watertown, Wisconsin, Mr. Zachary Knotts. Zach has distinguished himself in the classroom and through participation in SAC and as a member of the UD track and field team. Zach was one of several UD students who was invited to work at the 2020 NHL All-Star Game right before the world shut down due to COVID. And he'll be working for the Madison Capitals USHL hockey team starting this fall. Congratulations, Zach. And our final award from the Department of Health, Wellness, and Sport is the Sport Marketing and Management Industry Engagement Award. This year's award goes to a senior from Waukesha, Wisconsin, Mr. Adam Steingraber. Adam has earned this award through tireless efforts as the current president of the Sport Marketing and Management Club, in which he spearheaded opportunities for himself and several other sport marketing and management students to work at both the 2020 NCAA National Championship game between LSU and Clemson and the most recent 2021 Super Bowl between my Tampa Bay Bucks and the other team. He's also a member of the UD football team and a Wendt scholar. Adam will attend graduate school right here at the University of Dubuque studying sport management and will serve as the Office of Student Engagement Graduate Assistant. Congratulations, Adam.
Will all of the students receiving awards in computer studies and mathematics please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Dr. Roseanne Wolf, Associate Professor of Mathematics.
The Computer Studies Award is the McKesson Information Solutions Scholarship. This award is given annually to 2 outstanding students entering their final year of study for a degree in computer studies. This year's recipients are Vanessa Iniola and Nick Casaretti. Nessa is a junior from Marion, Iowa. She is majoring in computer information systems with minors in computer security and business. She has distinguished herself in women's track and basketball. Ness is a hard worker who is inquisitive and active learner. She is always willing to help others in the class. Nick is a junior from Dubuque Canyon, California. He is majoring in computer forensics and security. He also is a member of the men's baseball team. Nick is a disciplined and dedicated student who contributes great insights to the classes. Congratulations, Nessa and Nick. The second Computer Studies Award is the Computer Studies Technical Excellence Award. This award is given to a senior who demonstrates superior quality of knowledge and skill in broad areas of computer studies and shows a continual effort learning new skills in computer studies. This year's recipient is Dawson Tubbs. Dawson is a senior from Clinton, Iowa. Dawson is majoring in computer forensics and security with a minor in Spanish. He has distinguished himself as a work study for the UD IT department and in classes by applying his knowledge and working hard to come up with solutions. He is inquisitive and really shows a great interest in anything computers. Congratulations, Dawson. The first Mathematics Award is the Roethlisberger Taylor Scholarship. This award is given annually to an outstanding junior majoring in mathematics, physics, or computer studies with a high grade point average. This year's recipient is Austin Butson. Austin is a junior from Platteville, Wisconsin, double majoring in mathematics and secondary education. He is an active member of campus ministry. He is an active learner and shows a distinct appreciation for mathematics. Congratulations, Austin. The second Mathematics Award is the Mathematics Excellence Award. This award is given to a senior who has shown perseverance and determination in learning higher mathematics. This year's recipient is Devin Gerber. Devin grew up in a military family, so he can call many places home. He is a double major in mathematics and sports management and marketing with a minor in accounting. In addition to all of his academic work, Devin has participated in tennis as well. He has shown a dedication to and a great appreciation for quantitative studies. Congratulations, Devin.
Will the student receiving an award in economics please come forward? Presenting this award is Dr. Eric Munschauer, Professor of Economics.
The William Sharp Award in Economics for the outstanding economics major is determined by a vote of the economics faculty. It doesn't have to be unanimous, Kobe. And this year's recipient is Kobe Stark.
Will all of the students receiving awards in digital art and design please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Mr. Alan Garfield, Professor of Digital Art and Design.
Well, good evening. On behalf of Professors Jim Cullen, Jean Holdner, and Sheila Sabers, our colleagues in DART, I'm very happy and honored to present these awards. The first award we're going to give is an award of gratitude. We're going to give it to a gentleman who enabled a team, worked with that team, and worked for the entire university to make sure we would stay open and we would, in fact, excel in our studies and our mission for this last year. And the award winner is President Bullock. Please. He woke up. Okay. The DART Award, the Dr. Peter Sweeney Animation Award this year goes to 2 students. Characteristically enough, of course, we couldn't present the animations to Dr. Sweeney, who's from County Donegal, Ireland, because nobody could travel this last year. But through the miracle of digital projection, we were able to show him the works. The first award winner is Callie Foyce. Callie's animation is amazing. She's a senior and she wants to go on into game design or animation. So if in the near future you see something flying, a dinosaur, a unicorn, or her favorite kinds of dragons, you know that's Callie. Congratulations, Callie. And Callie's from Lost Nation. The second winner is Michaela Medendorp, who characteristically in the evening now is working and could not be here. Her animation, 2D animation, has really attracted a considerable amount of attention within the department, and for her job that she was offered the summer that continues in Fulton, Illinois. Congratulations, Michaela. The Jacqueline and Paul Dunlap Digital Art and Design Citizenship Award uniquely is divided amongst two students who are not U.S. citizens, but who through their determination demonstrate the best of citizenship in helping not only their fellow students, other departments, the university, and outside the university as well. The first award winner is Abdul Mohsin Al-Shumari from Riyadh. The second award winner is Tao, although we know him as Kevin Lin. Tao is from Fuzhou, China, and his grandmother is watching on TV, we assume now, from Fuzhou, at whatever time it is. His mother is currently on the East Coast. Tao helps everybody in the computer graphics labs. He takes residence in Tech 203. I think he considers it his own office. Congratulations, Kevin. The Stuart Larkin Digital Design Award goes to two individuals this year. They both focus on traditional digital design and print media. The first award goes to Lydia Johnson. Lydia is from Dubuque, and she has an internship which has turned now into a full-time job at Kendall Hunt. She's a senior and will be joining them then this summer, full-time. Congratulations, Lydia. Oh, there you go. The second shared winner for the Larkin Digital Design Award goes to Norlis Spencer. Norlis? Norlis's print media, as well as her animation, really qualifies her for this award. Norlis is a Dodds student, so she is from Korea, Germany, Italy, and most recently Martinique. So when asking her where is she going to go after graduation in May, she gave me the look. Congratulations, Norlis. The Digital Art Award is the Best of Show Award in the current show in our gallery, the Bisignano Art Gallery, the show called The Edge. We've had this now for 12 years. The department raises money to purchase for the university's permanent collection one work. This year's winner is Krista Kurtz. Krista is currently completing an internship at Cottingham Butler, where she will continue full-time. Congratulations, Krista.
Will all of the students receiving awards in language and literature please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Dr. Jessica Schreier, Professor of English.
The recipient of the Bowen Gibson Scholarship is Molly Schultz. Molly has demonstrated a dedication to learning throughout all of her studies. She reads carefully, contributes actively to class discussion, and dedicates herself to revising her own writing for both clarity and depth of content. Congratulations, Molly. The recipient of the Grace Boehner English Scholarship is Katrina Owensby. Katrina excels in her ability to critically read and respond to texts. She commits herself to fully understanding the work she reads, and she thoughtfully participates in course discussions. Congratulations. The recipient of the Richard Bissell Creative Writing Award is Emily Jasinski. She has distinguished herself in creative writing through her exploration of literary genres and her work involving publications management and editing. The recipient of the Language and Literature Award for Excellence in English Studies is Nefaria McMillan. This award is funded by the faculty of the department, and Nefaria was chosen because she has shown tremendous growth and promise during her studies. She brings positive energy and drive to the classroom and her work. The recipient of the Language and Literature Award for Excellence in Spanish Studies are Rosa Nunez and Kobe Starkey. Rosa has shown immense determination in improving her written and spoken Spanish, and she is highly responsible with a tremendous work ethic. Kobe has distinguished himself for curiosity, enthusiasm, and a genuine love of learning. He has used his Spanish in a practical setting as a driver for Dubuque for refugee children.
Will all of the students receiving awards in the fine and performing arts please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Ms. Kristen Eby, Assistant Professor of Music and Director of Choral Activities.
Hello, it's my joy and delight to present these awards to these fine and performing arts students. The Dr. Philip DeLong Instrumental Ensemble Leadership Award recipient this year is Zachary Norman. Zach is a flight operations major from New Richmond, Wisconsin, and has demonstrated exemplary leadership in the jazz band. He has been flexible through many of the year's changes without complaint, shows strong dedication to learning and growing. Congratulations, Zach. The Walter F. Peterson Scholarship for Choral Music and Art goes for the second year in a row to Austin Butson, a mathematics and secondary education major from Platteville, Wisconsin. But you already know that because he's been up here a couple times. Austin not only serves as a choir officer, but more importantly, shows a dedication to the rehearsal process and respect for his fellow students and the music we perform. Congratulations, Austin. The Dr. Thomas and Virginia Somerville Concert Choir Leadership Award goes to Hannah Hesseling. Hannah is from Dubuque and is a fine and performing arts major. She serves as vice president of the choir, but with the pandemic happening this year, she has had to fill in on a lot of duties. And she has done so with initiative and without complaint, which has earned her this award and my gratitude. Congratulations, Hannah. The Gordon Elmore and Beth Lorraine Miller Endowed Prize recipient this year is Sav Jennings, a theater major from Wakanda, Illinois. Sav has sung in multiple choirs, currently serves as our alto section leader, and always works hard to keep us strong. Back in August, Sav took the initiative in finding a pattern for a special singer's mask and spent countless hours helping to sew and distribute them. So this award is especially well-deserved this year. Congratulations, Sav. This year's Award for Excellence in the Dramatic Arts goes to Matt Tompkins, a theater major from Dubuque, Iowa. Matt's passion and professionalism are a part of everything he brings to the theater program. His strong work ethic and open mind shine out as an example for the other students and really to all of us. Congratulations, Matt.
Will all of the students receiving awards in sociology, criminal justice, and pre-law please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Mr. John Shook, Associate Professor of Criminal Justice.
Good evening. I am honored to represent the Sociology and Criminal Justice program as well as the pre-law program this evening as we recognize our outstanding students. The recognition for Criminal Justice Student of the Year goes to Carissa Brown, a senior from Oswego, Illinois. Ms. Brown is a CJ major with a minor in business. She is a Wendt character scholar, member of Alpha Chi, and a talented member of the soccer team. She will be continuing her studies here at UD as she pursues a master's in management, organization, diversity and inclusion, leadership, and she is also available for a graduate assistant. We're taking bids this evening. So congratulations, Carissa. The recognition for Sociology Student of the Year goes to Savannah Jones, a senior from Dubuque, Iowa. Ms. Jones is an outstanding scholar majoring in both sociology and criminal justice. She is a member of multiple organizations, is active in social justice programs, both on and off campus, and is also a Butler Fellow. She is looking to pursue a career in law or in the service of others. Join with me in congratulating Savannah. On behalf of Professor Ben Bartels and the Pre-Law program, I have the honor of presenting the Pre-Law Award for Excellence to Carolina Lund. Carolina always strives for excellence. She majors in, okay, count them, criminal justice, politics, and communication. She is a member of Alpha Chi, is in the honors program, and is also a talented member of the women's soccer team. Oh, and did I mention, she is also an outstanding member of our award-winning moot court team with hopes of pursuing a career in law. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Carolina Lund.
Will all of the students receiving awards in teacher education please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Dr. Chad Biermeyer, Assistant Professor of Education.
All right, good evening. The first award we have is the Leonard and Genevieve Gibbs and Jane Neve Memorial Scholarship. The recipient of this award is Jimmy Bockenstead. Jimmy is a senior physical education major from Farley, Iowa. He has distinguished himself by his ability to connect with students and engage them in learning content in both the classroom and on the athletic field as a coach. Congratulations, Jimmy. The recipient of the Marv and Kathy O'Hare Prize for Excellence in Student Teaching is Mindy Borcheller. Mindy is a senior elementary education major from Kirkland, Indiana. Mindy was able to display her talents as a classroom teacher as she successfully navigated teaching students in both face-to-face and remote settings. Mindy was also a leader in both schools she student taught in and shared her experiences with technology and helping students learn. Mindy is not able to be with us here this evening because she graduated in December and is back home in Indiana teaching in her first grade classroom. Congratulations, Mindy. The recipients of the Maryland Bunting Education Scholarship are Nefaria McMillan and Emily Bloomer. Nefaria is a junior English and secondary education major from Anchorage, Alaska. Nefaria is also receiving her Instructional Strategist 1 endorsement for special education. Nefaria has distinguished herself through her compassion in working with students with special needs. She is an enthusiastic pre-service teacher who will excel in her content areas. Congratulations, Nefaria. The second recipient of the Maryland Bunting Education Scholarship is Emily Bloomer. Emily is a junior elementary education major from Burlington, Iowa. Emily is also receiving her Instructional Strategist endorsement. Emily is a hardworking, humble pre-service teacher who shows her commitment to the field of education by advocating for children who demonstrate differences. Congratulations, Emily. The recipient of the Keenly Teacher Education Scholarship is Marissa Nurnberg. Marissa is a senior elementary education major from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Marissa has demonstrated a strong passion to serve the needs of younger school-age children. Marissa challenges her students while building their confidence to succeed in learning new concepts. Congratulations, Marissa. And the recipient of the Timothy H. and Nancy C. Butler Educational Scholarship is Ellie Meyer. Ellie is a senior elementary education major from Holy Cross, Iowa. Emily has an ability to adapt her students' needs and is committed to teaching students locally here in Iowa. She is devoted to becoming the best highly qualified, caring, and effective teacher she can. Congratulations, Ellie.
Will the students receiving the Psychology Award please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Dr. Mark Stevens, Professor of Psychology.
We have two recipients of the Psychology Award this year, and I guess I'll wait for them to get around here first. The first recipient this year is Amber Anderegg, a senior from Guttenberg, Iowa. She's distinguished herself as a member of the Spartan Start and Campus Worship teams. She plans on pursuing at least a master's degree in counseling. second recipient this year is Trey Moss, a graduating senior from Rockford, Illinois. He has distinguished himself as the president of Active Minds and through his appearance in an article in the Wall Street Journal on the effect of coronavirus on depression. And if I remember correctly, didn't that article mention the University of Dubuque in the first paragraph? Good going. He will be starting a graduate program next fall to earn a master's degree in social work.
Will the student receiving the Wheeler Scholarship please come forward at this time? Presenting this award is Dr. Mary Emily Duba, Assistant Professor of Theology.
It is my honor to announce that this year's recipient of the Wheeler Award is Mika Rangel, a junior theology major from Wilton, Iowa. Mika has distinguished herself as a student of Scripture, a pursuer of theological questions, a tender of burdened souls, and a practitioner of the arts of Christian ministry. Congratulations, Mika.
Will all those students receiving awards in business and accounting please come forward at this time? Presenting these awards is Mr. David Burkett, Assistant Professor of Business.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to be here representing the Business and Accounting Department, recognizing the talented students that we have in our Business and Accounting group. The recipient for the Iowa Society of Certified Public Accountants goes to Dom Gache. Dom is a senior, double major in accounting and business with an economics minor, born in Switzerland, now hails from Woodstock, Illinois. Dom was an outstanding soccer player and a competitive powerlifter, a member of the accounting club, and in 2 weeks, Dom is heading to Gatlinburg to participate in a powerlifting tournament. The recipient of the Reuben Vargas Austin Scholarship for Excellence in Business is going to Nicolette Evans, a junior business major from Chicago, Illinois. Nicolette is an Alpha Chi Honors student, a Wendt scholar, very active in community service. And I haven't had the pleasure of having Nicolette in class yet, so I asked a couple of my colleagues, and they said she was an absolute delight to have in the classroom. So congratulations, Nicolette. The recipient of the John and Shirley Weems Outstanding Business Student Award is McKinley Rader, a junior accounting major from Bellevue, Iowa. McKinley is an Alpha Chi Honors student. McKinley is currently in my finance class, and I have to confess, in the last 10 years of teaching finance at UD, McKinley has now become the only student to achieve a grade of 100 on one of my tests. So couldn't be more impressed with you, McKinley. Congratulations. The recipients of the Award for Accounting Excellence, as selected by the Business and Accounting faculty, and there are two of them for the first time. Callie Uris. Callie is a senior triple major in accounting, business, and human resources from West Des Moines, Iowa. Callie is the president of the accounting club, and I have been told on good account that she is the best accounting club president that we have ever had. The second winner of the Accounting Excellence Award is Hillary Oberbrockling. Hillary is also a senior triple major in accounting, business, human resources from Sumner, Iowa. Hillary has had the punishment and pain of working with me for the last 2 years as president of the Enactus Club, and through this experience, she became indispensable to me, and I would like to thank her for all her hard work. The recipient of the Business Excellence Award is Nate Brinker, a senior marketing major and a Wendt scholar from Bellevue, Iowa. You guys remember those moments in the classroom when one of us asks a question and all you can hear is crickets? Well, Nate's the guy that speaks up and bails us out. So thank you for that, Nate. We have 5 recipients of the William J. Clower Family Scholarship. Kyle Cleary, a junior double major in accounting and business from Durango, Iowa. 2 things I know for sure about Kyle. He's that really quiet person in the classroom, but you can always count on calling on him and having him have the right answer. On the other hand, when you see Kyle outside the classroom, not so quiet. The next recipient of the Clower Family Scholarship is Lauren Griffith, a junior business major and Wendt scholar from Waukon, Iowa. I know a secret about Lauren that I don't think she's aware of, but Lauren, you're a lot more capable than you think you are. The next winner of the William Clower Scholarship, Isaiah Johnson, a junior business major from Fort Worth, Texas. Isaiah is an outstanding soccer player. He can be seen regularly in the faculty offices asking us lots of questions. Not many of them about academics, but a lot of them about life, because he is our true deep-thinking individual in the business department. The second last award winner for this scholarship is Carter Schultz. Carter is a senior accounting major from Dubuque. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing Carter in the classroom yet, but I asked my colleagues about Carter, and they said if he had a middle name, it would be either meticulous or thorough. The last award winner is Whitney Clemens, a junior marketing major from Bernard, Iowa. Whitney couldn't be here tonight, but I talked to her in class today, and she said she wanted me to thank the university and the business faculty for all the help and care she's received in her time here at UD. So, thank you.
In aviation, please come forward at this time. And presenting these awards is Dr. Eric Savage, Assistant Professor of Aviation.
Good evening. It's my honor to be here to represent the Aviation Department and present these 4 awards tonight to some very deserving students. Our first award is the Grant Voigt Flight Scholarship. Grant Voigt was actually one of my students well over 15 years ago, and he was a splendid example of our flight students that we have in our program. He had a very high character, very high GPA, and this year's award recipient for this fantastic, fantastic scholarship is Carly Myers. She comes from Belvedere, Illinois. Her sister was represented here tonight, and I asked her if she could take a flight from Dubuque, Iowa to San Diego, California, taking only 3 people with her. She actually mentioned that she wanted to take her sister. She wanted to take a guy named Adam Hart, who's also in our program, and lastly, an individual named Matt Reuter. So we thought that was kind of special, given the history that they have. So, Carly Myers. Our second award is the Dan Cruz and Kate Malone Aviation Scholarship. This scholarship is named in honor of Dan Cruz, who was an aviator at a very young age in his life. He's always had that passion for aviation, and he's carried it along throughout his entire life. Kate Malone also believes in aviation, and she wanted to help a student that has the same passion for flying that Dan does, and this scholarship helps embody that. This year's recipient is an individual who comes from 2 towns, Oakland, California, and St. Louis, Missouri. And unfortunately, those 2 towns lost their football teams recently, but this individual actually played football for us. He was number 91 on the field, and he's number 1 in our hearts, and it's Delaney Evans. Our third award is the Welu Printing Scholarship Aviation Award, and this award is awarded to individuals who are in their junior and senior year. They maintain a high academic GPA, and they're pursuing a flight degree. These 3 individuals, here to my left, our first one is Nate Annis, and Nate actually, I wrote something down here about Nate. Nate's from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and he was asked that same question, if he could take a flight to San Diego, who would he take? He wanted to take Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Marcus Luttrell, that U.S. Navy SEAL, who was the member of the Lone Survivor movie. But he loves Dubuque, and he loves the University of Dubuque's aviation program, and certainly University of Dubuque. And he said he's going to miss the community of Dubuque and a little candy store down on 4th Street. And I thought that was kind of sweet, actually kind of a sweet memory. Our second recipient is Spencer Klusner. Spencer here hails from Manchester, Iowa, just down the road. And what he's going to miss about Dubuque and what he feels is pretty special is he loves all the CFIs out there. Certainly enjoys all the aviation faculty members. And if he could take that trip, he wanted to take an individual named Barry Seal, who's passed away. Howard Hughes, obviously, also passed away. And Tom Cruise, but certainly 3 all great aviators in their day. So this is Spencer Klusner. Yep. Our last recipient hails from Mineral Point, Wisconsin. He is an individual who is very passionate about his flying. He's making tremendous progress. And of course, when he was asked that question, he wanted Marky Mark and the Fun Bunch, and Aaron Rodgers and Tiger Woods. And the reason why was because he could ask Marky Mark about those glorious music days of his life, and Aaron Rodgers about those kooky State Farm commercials that he does, and Tiger Woods. He just wanted to talk to him, but he certainly said that he wouldn't allow him to control the plane because after all, Tiger's had a few crashes in his life. So this is Riley Workman. Our last award is the Rebels Aviation Scholarship. This scholarship is established by and in the memory of Ted Rebels, former chair of our aviation department here at the University of Dubuque. And this scholarship is presented and continued by his wife, Nan. The recipient of this scholarship is an individual who majors in aviation, demonstrates exceptional leadership ability and involvement in co-curricular activities. This particular scholarship comes to an individual who hails from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. His name is Addison Mormon. And Addison, when asked the question, he wanted to have Joe Rogan, the individual host for Fear Factor and a UFC commentator, Dustin the Diamond Poirier, who's also another UFC fighter, and lastly, his mom, Tyr. We thought that was pretty special. So this is Addison Mormon. Congratulations, sir.
Will the student receiving the Lucas Kalb Scholarship please come forward at this time? Presenting this award and the Senior Academic Athlete Award is Mr. Dan Runkle, Director of Athletics.
It is really my honor and privilege on behalf of the Kalm family to present the Luke Memorial Scholarship Award. Luke Kalb came to us as a graduate assistant in baseball, and he did such a remarkable job. He had such communication skills that we were able to hire him the next year. The kids loved him, the staff loved him, and he was just a great addition to the UD family. Unfortunately, Luke contracted a rare cancer disease, and as he traveled throughout the country to get treatment, he would always come back to the campus with a smile on his face and ready to go to work. Eventually, Luke succumbed to cancer. Cancer got Luke Kalm's body, but it did not get his soul or his spirit, because that lives on today, and it will live on through our next recipient. I would like to introduce Mr. Jory Sturtevant. Jory comes to us from South Beloit. Some people argue if that is in Wisconsin or Illinois, all right, but he has tremendous credentials in that he already has a nursing degree. He is in our physician's assistant program, and somewhat what Luke had done, Jory's gone through working with cancer kids. He's volunteered with them. He's worked with them. He's seen the good and the not so good. He's worked with a family who was hoping that their family member would live, but they did not. And Jory was there for them. It's an honor for me to relate Luke Kalm to Jory Sturtevant. Congratulations. Lexi, come on down here. Where are you? Lexi's name is not in our program because I always try to wait to make it to be somewhat exciting. But the Senior Academic Athletic Award, all right, is given to the outstanding senior who excels both in academics and in athletics. Lexi comes from the big city of West Point, Iowa. Try to find that on a map. And she has a 3.987 GPA, communications major. She's been an outstanding pitcher for us, all right? I think she's something like 11-3 this year from there. And actually, yesterday, I was over in the windy weather and watched Lexi beat Loris, which is always exciting from that standpoint. So, but there's really one thing that I want to bring up about Lexi. I don't know how many people have watched softball pitchers, but softball pitchers, when they release the ball, they grunt, they groan, and her face is distorted. This kid's got a smile on her face. It doesn't make any difference if it's a bad call by the umpire or whatever. She's always smiling, all right? She loves the game. We have loved having you in the program. Congratulations.
Will the student receiving the Marge Kramer Award please come forward at this time? Presenting this award is Dean Michael Dernan.
It is my honor tonight on behalf of the Alumni Association, who has worked with the family and established the Marge Kramer Scholarship Award, and it's just a student who represents somebody in the holistic mission of this university, that is church and the academics and the community. And Kyrie, come on up here. Finnefrock is our winner this year. She is a communications major who has not only been successful in the classroom, but she's been very active in campus ministry. She has been an RA in our residence life, and she's a part of the Leadership Society and also a Wendt Character Scholar. So no doubt this is a young lady who exemplifies all those characters of the Marge Kramer Scholarship. So congratulations, Kira.
Will the student receiving the Major General Kelly Award please come forward at this time? Presenting this award is Captain Andrew Vesky, Assistant Professor of Military Science.
Good evening. The recipient of the Major General Francis Kelly Scholarship is Dylan Jackson. He is a junior computer science major from Carrollton, Georgia. This award recognizes an outstanding sophomore junior cadet in the University of Dubuque ROTC program. With over a 3.9 cumulative GPA, an outstanding physical fitness assessment, and demonstrated superior leadership and tactics, Cadet Jackson is currently ranked first among junior cadets and well deserving of this award.
I invite Mr. James Sizer, Director of Multicultural Student Engagement, to present the Inclusive Excellence Award.
This is a new award this year. The Inclusive Excellence Award recognizes a faculty or staff member that has demonstrated a commitment to inclusion and equity in the UD community. I've worked on many initiatives and programs with this year's winner. She has been committed to multicultural education in her teacher's education classroom, on campus, and in the community for a very long time. I'm happy to present this award to Dr. Angie Brandel.
This time I invite Ms. Shabnam Schmidt, President of the Student Government Association, to come forward to present the Student Government Awards.
On behalf of the Student Government Association, I have the honor and privilege to present tonight's awards to members of this campus who have gone above and beyond the scope of their responsibilities. For Student Organization of the Year Award goes to Active Minds. SGA is honored to collaborate with and to represent over 60 student-ran organizations who consistently blow us away with the things that they achieve. This particular organization, while still young, has shown a strong commitment towards the campus, the community, the student body, and its members. Active Minds has hosted a large number of campus events to bring awareness to brain health concerns. Congratulations. Coming up too. The Student Organization Advisor of the Year award goes to James Sizer. With a large number of student organizations comes a need for many advisors. Yet despite our large numbers and the already busy schedules for our staff and faculty, we still have so many great advisors that do so much for our student organizations. Ever since James has accepted his role as advisor for the student cultural organizations, students have had nothing but praise for him. Many have frequently commented on his dedication to not only the organization's success, but also true care for its members. Congratulations, James. And Staff Member of the Year award goes to Dawn Koopman. I'm not sure if Dawn is here. Here at the University of Dubuque, we are very fortunate to have a wonderful member of staff who take pride in keeping campus ticking and interacting with the rest of the UD family. This staff member is always quick to stop and say hello and ask how things are going despite her busy schedule. She has embodied the University of Dubuque's mission and exemplifies what it means to serve the campus community. Congratulations, Dawn. And lastly, the Faculty Member of the Year award goes to Professor John Shook. Each year, the student body votes on a Faculty Member of the Year. Students vote for someone who has displayed an extraordinary commitment to the university in and outside the classroom. Students have always praised the work of Professor Shook and the dedication he has shown for the betterment of the university's academics, enthusiastically commenting on the vast knowledge that they have gained from all of his classes. Congratulations, Professor Shook.
Dean Nelson Edmonds to come forward to present the Student of the Year award.
Good evening. The Student of the Year award is selected by university faculty and staff, and it really represents a student that is able to live and model our mission on a daily basis, both as a person, within the community, and within the classroom. It is my honor to actually award this award to a student for the second time, a second year in the year in a row. A student that I met when I first came here at UD, always had a smile on his face, an infectious laugh, and a dedication to engaging students on campus and challenging them to be their best selves. This year's award winner is N.U. Wu, otherwise known as Sam Wu.
And for our final award of the evening, I invite Dean Michael Durnan back up to present the University Leadership Award.
Thank you, and it's been a great honor to be here tonight, and congratulations to everybody here. Be proud of what you have accomplished. In these times, it's remarkable, and you have done fabulous. I know Dr. Garfield presented the President Bullock Award here for keeping the school afloat. I think there should be a recipient of that, and that is all of our students here at the University of Dubuque. You have been wonderful throughout this entire year. The Student Leadership Award is the highest leadership award we give on this campus. It's awarded every year. And this year, the recipient is somebody who I would consider a true servant leader, who their whole persona each and every day is what is best for this university, what is best for the students around. And they're not worried about what they receive. They were more worried about what everyone else would receive. They have excelled in scholarship. They have taken on the challenges of leading a life of worth and purpose. They have integrity. They have compassion. And this year's award winner has already been up here once, and he needs to come right back up here again. Mr. N.U., you, better known as Sam. Boo.
Now, those of us who have been in person here have been sitting for a while, so I'm actually going to go ahead and invite you to stand right now. After I give the benediction, we will sing the alma mater, and then after singing the alma mater together, then during Dr. Barland's postlude, you will be able to be dismissed. First, I have this for you. Whatever you do, if it is worth doing well, if it is worth doing, do it well. And if it is worth doing at all, do it as unto the Lord, no matter if anyone else is watching or notices. And receive this benediction. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you all this day and every day. And may all God's people say amen. And now may all the Spartan nation join in the alma mater found on page 56.